jam or the traffic?
No. It's fine today.
Hi, morning.
Hi, morning.
So, today traffic.
Alright guys, sorry I'm late.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sir.
Good morning.
Sir.
Right, let's sit down. Yeah. Alright, so I heard that Mr. Martin here has accepted a project from TARUC College that they want to upgrade the security system at the main gate. Am I correct?
Yes.
Alright. So can you please update me?
So, TARUC College has requested our assistant to improve their main gate security system. So, in the past few years, few of the computers and also projectors have been stolen within the campus, and also few of the facilities has been vandalized.
Oh.
So, Liner, can you update us on the research you have done?
Based on the research, there are total number of 15,000 of students, 200 of staff, and these numbers of people in the campus contributed to 1,200 of vehicles in the campus.
I see.
And the peak time where they usually come to school is 10 to 11 a.m. and the peak time where they leave the campus is 5 to 6 p.m.
I see. So sorry to stop you right there. So those two specific peak times are where the students come in and out of the college at the most, is it?
Yes, exactly. Actually, there are two major problems that has been contributed to the security system of the Thai University College. First is the unauthorized passenger. Why I say unauthorized passenger? Because when students they have ID, but then when they come to when they drive their car and the passenger don't have ID, and the passenger might be strangers from outside the college, and that could be the threat to the campus.
That's very true.
And the second one is the forgery of parking stickers. That's the worst problems that had been happening in Thai UC for many years already.
So the students can actually scheme with the outsiders to steal college properties.
That's very true. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for all of you guys, what are the solutions that you guys have come up to solve all these problems for our town college?
How about the face recognition system that we have implemented for the previous case in Abu Dhabi?
That's good.
I think there's another better solution to this issue, which is using the RFID card. Okay, and this also will help the student to access the campus more convenient, and indirectly this also can help to reduce traffic in the campus.
That's very true. That's also a good idea. But how about the passengers inside the car?
So how about the passengers without the IDs, but the driver have the IDs, and the driver can fetch them into the campus?
But how about your facial recognition system? How can you ensure that passengers are students and not outsiders, which can pose threats to the university?
Well, actually, our cameras, our CCTV can actually be placed in such way that all the passengers can be detected by the camera.
Oh, sorry to cut in. So that you'll be saying that we'll have around 2 cameras at both sides of the cars. Am I correct?
2 or probably more. But then, I think minimum we need 2, one on each side of the car.
Alright.
Then how about those hiding in the car?
If in the case we can arrange most once guard just stand beside the
You
pathway.
mean one guy, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
just one guard beside the path to ensure that there is no suspicious person hiding or trying to avoid the camera inside the car.
Yeah, I think now actually there's quite a number of manpower in the main guardhouse now. So I think if using CCTV to replace them, it can actually reduce their manpower.
Alright, so to emphasize the point, the CCTV will have, but you will recognize a few faces at once, am I right?
Yes.
Around how many? 5, 6?
If possible, we can set to around less at least 5, because most of the cars can maximum to put in 5 person. But for those MPV, you can set to around 9.
I think each camera can be set at around 9 because there's also the walk-bys from the side. So I think the camera can have the capabilities to detect all the faces.
Not to put down your point, do you think that your card scanning can fix the problem as well?
Yeah, of course. As like what you say just now, you also will place a guard at the guard house. Why not use my one, and then the guard will also check the car who going to access into the campus, and then
Yeah, actually, if you see now, there's quite a number of guards in the entrance, the main entrance now.
Yeah.
So if you add the CCTV there, we can actually reduce the manpower to one guard there actually.
But look, how fast your scanner can scan, and then let me finish my words first.
Alright.
Okay, how much storage you require to store those database for your facial recognitions, and is it cost effective?
So the scanner speed is not a problem. Previously, we have already tried that our scanner can scan up to 15% in one frame. And also, if the movement is not more than 70 km per hour, with our camera, our scanner still capable to capture it. And you can see from the picture, there's a bump in front of the gate. So the bump can reduce the car speed so that the speed is able to for our camera to capture it. So in another hand, the cost effectiveness. Our camera is we can get from the company we collaborate in China, same as the project previously, and also for the storage we can link to the TTSS building, which already have the database there installed previously, so that we can just link with Wi-Fi from the guardhouse to the TSSS, so that we can reduce the cost very much over there.
I'm sorry, what is TTS's building?
The TTSS building is the Tan Siu Sing building, which is the main server for the TARUC college to locate it.
Alright.
Hey, so have you heard any news from China companies there? Because I heard they got developed a new system where they can install a wall that can detect fingerprint.
Wall can detect.
You mean like the Vivo new phone can
Yeah,
on
yeah.
on the screen?
Yeah,
that
this
one?
can actually this can actually simplify the entrance.
You mean on a wall?
Yeah, on the wall.
So might as well put the whole wall around the college so everybody can just scan like that, right?
No, I mean, I don't know lah. I'm just saying that.
I mean it's high tech, but it's a bit ridiculous lah. Come on.
I don't know.
Alright. Let's come back to our case. Alright, Batin, you explain your point. Lionel, why don't you continue?
Okay. So basically, my system basically consists of two components. One is the RFID sensor and the cards only. Okay. So and these two components, in terms of cost, it will be cheaper as compared to his CCTV.
Will it be significant, the price?
Could be, because he this one like Aaron said, they could install more CCTV instead of just two from the sides, and he said can from many angles, and they need more CCTV to secure the place. So I think and also in terms of maintenance, their maintenance will be higher.
True. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of speed, okay, my one would definitely better than his one.
Why would you say that?
Look at SmartTech. Okay,
Alright.
SmartTech also very considered very fast already, and now they are inventing RFID and then replacing SmartTech for the toll, and then which they will remove the barricade and then just let the car to pass through at a high speed.
Won't it be too dangerous if they go for high speed?
No, it's okay. For college, what I want to do that is because I want to reduce the traffic inside the campus. Because as what I heard from the college, they always complain about their traffic, especially during the peak time.
Yeah, then I think that one can reduce the traffic during the in out of the students. I mean, students might be getting to college late just because of the traffic jam in the entrance itself.
Yeah,
But for the one point is, you can see the SmartTech is one by one, scanning one by one. But how can you confirm that the student can, like one time a bus could reach around hundreds of students coming together? How is it?
No, listen to me first. You see, the RFID tag, you say SmartTech scan one by one, and then RFID already implemented in Taiwan, and how they pay the toll fees is just the car just pass through, and there's one.
Is it like a big tower on top and the car just passes through and the scanner on top?
Yes.
I see what you mean.
That's how it works. And then in terms of functionality,
Alright.
okay, let's say there are five passengers inside the car.
Alright.
And then the number of cards scanned must be scanned to the security guard house must be tallied with the number of passengers inside. Let's say inside has 5 people and then 4 cards only has scanned only. Then that means there's one passenger is not it's not in the not
system.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So let's say the like what you said, the scanners on top. Let's say if 5 students enter at the same time, can you scan all 5 cards at one go?
Can. Yeah.
Alright, that's impressive.
Yeah, I think the main concern, Martin's main concern is the bus actually. It's not wrong, but actually, Martin, if you think about it, the bus, the college bus is actually only students is granted access. You see, every time, if not mistaken, I believe that every time when the students board the bus, they will have to show their ID first.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so
That's very true. That's very good.
so when the bus passes through, I think the guardhouse can allow full access.
Alright.
Right.
So I
that's
don't
very
think
true,
I don't think that will be a problem actually.
Alright.
That's very good. Anyhow, it's still better than having walls and fingerprints, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, actually thinking about it, Liner, for the card scanning thing, sorry I forget the name, is it possible that the cards can be exchangeable? So that let's say an intruder wants to enter, the students can just change his card, just share his card with him so that the intruder can enter?
Yeah, actually I think if let's say the student lost his wallet or purse,
Yes.
the strangers who pick it up can be granted access into the college.
Especially there's now so many pickpockets around, especially when you see TARUC college, so many students. Anybody can just take out the wallet with ID card, can pass it to anybody. Let's say we have a bad student who, let's say, wants to steal a computer or something else. He can ask his friends or something to enter with the intruder, as an intruder using the card. He can enter at will, take anything and go out with the card as well. So I think that's one of the problems.
Yeah, and the guard won't even know what happened.
Yeah, the guard won't even know. That's another thing. So I think, looking at the problem, I would look more towards facial recognition as our solution to TARUC college security problems.
Yeah, actually, if now using the facial scanner, I believe that we can actually be granted access to the police server because the TARUC college is actually formed by MCA, and I believe that with this reputation, I think their CCTV system can be connected to the police server.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So having scanned face running through that system, any criminals will also that might poses a problem can
pose a
actually
threat to the
can actually notify the police. I mean, at once they are scanned, the police will be notified.
Yeah, that's great actually. So that, let's say, using the facial recognition,
Yeah.
let's say a person who's not registered in the system at all passes through, he can scan the face, register in the system, and straight away find out who this person is, whether he has a criminal record, whether he's done anything wrong, so that we can track him down straight away. As well as when they enter the college, maybe let's say if at coincidence they have CCTV around, they can track the face and follow him around the college to see what he's doing, and we can dispatch out our security guards. Let's say we implement one or two to get on the motorcycles and go catch him. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah. I agree. So I think the facial recognition is a really good idea. Yeah, I would agree with that. Alright, just to bring us all to a close, for me, I feel like facial recognition is way better because just because it's slightly more expensive, I believe it's more secure than card scanning. Sorry, I forgot the name. Yes. Because the card scanning, especially even though it's cheaper, I feel like it's too much of a risk to take, especially for the security, for the safety of the students especially, because the card can just be exchanged too easily. That's a risk we don't want to take. Yeah, it's true, right? You guys agree? Yeah. And I believe that facial recognition will be way better. So let's say a bad guy enters, we'll be able to capture it, send it to the police or whoever. We can dispatch out our security guards to go and catch them. So I feel that's way more efficient. Even though I feel the card scanner is a good deal. It's very fast. It may prevent the jams and everything, but I feel like it just hasn't hit the point where it's the best solution to TARUC college ideas. So facial recognition, like you said, slightly more expensive. It's more secure. It's in a way faster also. It won't cause any traffic or any nonsense. He can detect any bad guys, send it to the police officer. He can somehow relate back to our CCTVs. Let's say we caught the bad guy, can follow his tracks, then our security guards will know what he's doing, know what he's up to. The most important thing is the students are safe, the staffs are safe. Yeah. Is that everything okay? Yeah.
I think I haven't taken account that the card is transferable, and this also poses a very big threat to the students and staff inside the campus or outside the campus also as well. I think his idea, the facial recognition, would provide us a more secure security to the university.
That's great. I'm glad you accepted that.
Yeah, I think more expensive, but then it's more secure.
Definitely more secure. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, man. Alright, so I'm pretty sure all 4 of us have agreed that we're going to use facial recognition. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I believe that's our final conclusion. Facial recognition for TARUC College. Alright, so Martin, what's the necessary step? The budget list and what? Take it away.
So in our next meeting, we are going to discuss about the budget, all the small component we are going to using, and the schematic diagram of the entire entrance and all the position we need to allocate for our scanners. And Aaron, Liner, please prepare all the relevant documents before our next meeting.
Okay.
You,
No problem.
You,
Yeah,
you got this alright?
Yeah.
Guys, get the job done.
Alright.
Right. So. Yeah.
So sir,
Done lah sial.